You'll have made it when you've bought these things, when you've had your holiday. You know it'll make you happy and you deserve it anyway. When you've got the house you want, when the kids are past this stage, when your mates notice all those things you do, and maybe when work increase your wage, you're happy with your lot. I know, but you could just change one thing. Maybe you'd be happier if your guy bought you that ring. It's time to switch up your look. You need a phone upgrade. And when you become head of your firm, you know the power will feel so great. Then you know you'll have made it. You'll be happy at the top. But don't you see, those who are there, they need for more. It never stops. The world, it seems to echo with more things we want and need. Endless, juicy promises, feeding our appetite and greed. But don't you see, it doesn't work. These things don't satisfy. Perhaps these perfect promises are nothing short of lies. And what about beyond ourselves, what's actually in our culture's core? Well, the media and the government offer nothing that's more secure. And then in the church, you'd think that you would be there, stood on solid ground. But even there, the cracks come out, and even there are lies to be found. So what actually is the answer then? Where is truth? This all sounds pretty bleak. But it turns out, rather than a what, it's who that our hearts seek. Jesus. He is the truth. He's the answer to our heart's desire. Authentic, pure, complete love. It's that satisfies. This world can only offer imitations of the best. But when you find real truth, that's when your heart can actually be at rest. These other things that we're storing up, they don't last beyond this earth. But the gifts that God wants to give us have an everlasting and an eternal worth. The desire, the need for these other things, they pale against this truth. The rich, they can fall, they can squander it all. But this love you'll never lose. Now, I'm not saying that he's going to make you rich in monetary ways, and I'm definitely not saying your life will feel perfect every day. But a life with him, pursuing him, you want for nothing more. Rich in joy, love and peace, even if your bank balance says that you're poor. Now you may feel that you're worthless, like this is something that can never be for you. But it's all about who he is, not about what you can do. He sees our inmost thoughts and deeds, our hurt, our lies, our shame. But he loves us so deeply nonetheless. It's actually the reason why he came. The death that he died on the cross, he died for you and for me. From our past and our selfish ways, his death means that we walk free. See, we were made to want for more. There's big gaps that are in our hearts, but these gaps that were made for the Father's love, they can't be filled by shopping carts. He's offering this to you. He wants to fill those gaps today with truth and love that will always last. They're secure and they'll remain.